Welcome back, my friends, to another BJJ Brick gear review. Today we are reviewing the Elite Sports Gym Bag, Jiu-Jitsu bag. This is a combination duffel bag and backpack. It's a rather large bag. I kind of looked at it a little bit. Let's look at it together here. It's got thick zippers, a couple different thicknesses, but they really look like good quality zippers. I've definitely had problems with bags in the past. You know, the zipper breaks. It's like, well, do you really want to keep using that as a bag? So the good quality zippers throughout this bag is what I'm seeing. It's got a large compartment in the middle, your standard duffel bag type of thing here. Open up the two middle handles there, and here's the middle. A couple things about the middle. There are some side pockets that I guess you can call them top or bottom. I guess these would be side pockets that kind of have pouches that go into the bag. So if you stuff those, they'll kind of be, just using that space for other things. It has two pockets inside the bag that are a mesh. These will be really handy for me, I like the phone, wallet, those sort of valuables that you want to have a little bit hidden, and also easy to access, not going to be at the bottom of your bag or, hidden, too hard to find. And it's got a pocket here. They call this the water bottle pocket. It feels like it's insulated with some kind of thing like you would get in your like a lunch pail. You got two big side pockets. Boom, there's one. I'll show you the one. Close the flap here. Find the zipper. Side pockets, really put anything in those. No pockets inside the side pockets, but you do have the two inside there. So there is a top and a bottom, and at the top of the bag there is a large mesh style of pocket, and it's gonna, I don't know what you would put in there for sure, but maybe some boxing gloves or something that is a little sweaty that you don't want to have sealed up in the bag, getting kind of funky. So nice breathable mesh material here, fairly large space to work with in that pocket. But yet again, like I was telling you, this pocket is obviously going into that. Another pocket down here, a little more flat. I think they say put shoes in there if you wanted that sort of a thing, if that's what you're looking for. And another long pocket at the top here. I guess this would be the bottom, kind of a pocket that goes in the flap of the bag. So that's basically a little bit. It's got these rings here. We'll talk about those in a minute. Actually, we'll talk about those now. I found this strap in here, and I was like, what is this strap doing? It really doesn't make any sense to me. I think this strap can go through here, which it fits through here really nicely, which then gives you a nice adjustable strap. And I'm thinking, for me, when I get done rolling, you have a sweaty gi, and I take my sweaty gi and I would lay it on top of the bag and then close the handle over it there, and my gi is hanging out right here. It's a fine spot. You could also put your gi in here, tighten the sucker down, and have your gi on the outside of your bag where it's not in there getting everything all sweaty. Nobody wants to have the stuff in your bag get additional sweat on them. So let's put some stuff in this bag and see how it looks and how it handles getting some gear. Obviously, we're gonna put a gi in there, this gi pants and a gi top. So I think there's really one design space to put a gi right in the middle, obviously. Unless it's a sweaty gi, then it's outside. Here, perfect. It'd probably fit two gis in here pretty easily. Wallet, holding your phone. Those are gonna go in the internal mesh zipper pocket. Fit easily. That's nice to have those out of the way and easy to get to. And also, you probably couldn't hear your phone ringing as well, because that's kind of a nice thing. You're not making phone calls. A little pair of shorts, rash guard. Just you're gonna have more than just a gi in there. Basically some stuff put in there. Fits rather easily. Like I said, you could easily put another gi in here. It's gonna obviously be more full. Don't want to forget my belt. I am packing for tonight. So ultimately, I'm going to come back and show you the results of using this bag. Flip-flops. So this is I haven't tested this out. You know, you can put these flip-flops in this pouch here. We'll see if they fit. Boom, they did fit. That's actually a good size little top flap here for flip-flops. I don't know if I would do that a lot. You know, that was pretty easy. Typically I just wear them. You could also, if I'm not wearing them, let's say I want shoes on, I typically will put the ends together and then just strap them to the strap of the handle and carry them outside the bag. It's kind of like a dirty gi. You don't really want to get the inside of your bag all dirty. Either way, it's nice having that pocket. You can put really anything you want in there, but definitely flip-flops are an easy flip, or an easy way to flop. Easy to store in the bag if you wanted to. Boom. Okay, and then I think this pocket is designed to be a shoe pocket. Also don't know if I put my shoes in a bag on a regular basis. You know, I get my shoes kind of dirty, but you know, you might want to be doing that. Maybe you have, you know, show up in business attire and you leave in your flip-flops and you don't want to walk out wearing gi pants and shoes. So here are my shoes. You know, I'm a 10.5 wide, if that matters to you. You want to put the soles together. And this fit pretty easy. I tested it out. Beforehand, I didn't have a gi in there, so we'll see how we do with the gi. I think it'll be just fine. A little snug, and it is because I've got stuff in there, obviously. But yeah, good. The zipper I feel will hold up to that. Boom. Pretty simple. Let's take out the gi, see how we look. I'm making a mess. So yeah, you see my shoes are in there. Yet again, well, flip-flops are easy to store on the outside of the bag. Easy to store in this thing here. This doesn't take up any actual room. You can also hide your phone and your wallet in that. That'd be pretty handy too. But shoes, they fit. They take up some of the room in the bag. They gotta go somewhere. The other alternative is to tie laces together and tie them on the outside of the bag. But I'm gonna get those out of there. I don't like my shoes in my bag. These are about as clean as these get. So we'll not do that tonight. And we'll just continue to rewind what I just did. Okay, got everything in there I need. I do need a water. They have this water pouch on this side that's closer to me. And I feel like you would get to know this bag. It's not the same on each side. There's a top and a bottom, you know, one with the mesh, one with the flip-flop pouch. And you wouldn't be fumbling around looking, is it on this side or that side? Because you would kind of get to know it, which is a nice thing. Regular size water bottle. Hard to do sitting down. It fits in there just fine. And it really feels like this is insulated to kind of keep your colds cold and your warms warm, but if you're training with warm water, it really doesn't matter at that point. This is a 16.5 ounce water bottle. Here's my water bottle I take to class. Got a thing from Dominic Bell I put on there. It does fit. I'm not gonna close it. Don't care to close it. It's fine, it's there. I kind of like to see stuff as I'm leaving because sometimes I'll forget. This will be one of the last items I put in my bag and I don't want to just assume it's in there. So if I could see it as I grab my bag to go, yeah, the water bottle's in there. Good. I'm not gonna have this in there 3 hours ahead of time because it's not gonna be cold when I get there. So the water bottle fits just fine. Almost forgot my belt again. Don't want to do that. You know, these side pouches. So this being here, I probably would use this side. There goes my tape. Don't need it anyway. I was going to put it in. Tape escape. This side, mouthpiece. Couple of BJJ brick gi patches. If you're a Patreon supporter, if you actually catch me at the gym, ask me for one, and I'll be happy. Single zippers over here, which means they'll always be at the same spot when it's closed. They're always going to be at this end. I kind of like that. A lot of times you see double zippers and you get to hunt for where it is. They're always going to be there. I'm going to try this out tonight and see if I like having my gi snug in here and how that feels once it's all kind of funky. Another thing about this bag I want to show you is it does have a backpack strap. So if, I think I will be using the typical duffel bag style. I typically walk from the parking lot to the gym, and I don't have to travel a whole lot on foot, but I'll probably head in like this. Maybe if you've got a longer walk, or you're taking the subway, or you just have a little bit more to go to get to class, you'll want it as a backpack. In that case, this comes off. Not that you need to take that off, but I'm going to take it off. I don't think I would walk around with this bottle in there as a backpack. I would like it sealed up. Not that it really matters, but you're going to have a water in there. So have my water in there, close that up. I still have my gi and stuff in here. And there's a little pouch back here. These come out. And what do we got here? We have little hooks and rings. Pretty simple. I saw this and I didn't know if that was clipping down here or not, but no, it's across the chest, which is really nice. So let me strap these. There we go. Haven't put this on yet as a backpack, so maybe it's totally the wrong size. It actually looks a little bit small, but we'll throw it on. There you go. Plenty of room for your school books too. No. And here's this. If you want that, if you're actually doing some walking with it, undo it. There we go. It is a backpack. I will probably leave these tucked inside the bag there in that external pocket that it has. Don't need them flopping around and catching things. But it's nice that they are hideable. And if you're not going to be using them, might as well have them tucked in. But there it is. Also, you can carry it as this. There you go. We'll get to it. We'll actually use it and test it out tonight and a couple other days and see how we do. All right, my friends, just got back from the gym, and I gotta say, I never really had a specific bag that was made to be a gym bag, let alone a martial arts gym bag, and this has been really nice. I just use duffel bags that you get anywhere, and I really like this one. A couple things I've noticed about it is they have the loop that I put on here. I was going to use it to put my dirty gi and have it hang out the side. It probably works fine. I put stuff in my dirty gi, and I don't want it to fall out. I'm a little nervous that I'll lose my rash guard or my belt or my sweat rag or whatever. So I didn't use that, but I always open up the top two handles and put my gi right on top and keep it outside the bag, keep the bag inside clean. I like that. So here's my dirty clothes, the gi, rash guard, belt, sweat rag go right on top. And I thought I would use the inside pockets, like the mesh pockets, for my wallet and my phone. It turns out I like the top pocket here for that. It's just easy to get to. So before I hit the road, I want to see if I got any text messages. It's in the top pocket. I don't have to take my gi off of the bag and get into it. It's just real easy access, and I do appreciate that. I like the water bottle. The biggest problem for me in the water is I leave it at the gym, and I like to be able to see, hey, I got my water. It's not sitting over there. I always assume, it's in my bag. Well, if I can't see it, I don't know for sure. So being able to actually see it has been nice as well. The other thing I wanted to mention is the mesh pocket. I don't think it's intended for this, but I like to keep my sweat towel and my mouthpiece in here just so I could, again, get a visual before I'm heading out the house. I see both of them. I know they're in there, good to go. And a lot of times I'll forget one or the other because I assume it's in the bag. And when you can see it from not even have to open the bag, it's really nice. So take it out, clean it. I might forget to put it back in. So yeah, really like it. Sturdy bag. I think I'll be using it for a long time. I definitely recommend it. It's at a good price. There'll be a link to it in the show notes. This bag was provided to me by Elite Sports to review. No, this isn't a paid review or anything like that, but they did give it to me to check out and share my thoughts with you. And that's what we're doing here today. So I hope this has helped. I use it as a duffel bag, not as a book bag, but I do think if you had to walk a long ways, having it on your back would be a little easier. But that's the way I use it. Very versatile, very nice bag. I'm loving it. I'll be using it. So thanks for watching the video. Check out the other reviews on the channel if you're interested in other stuff, and subscribe to the channel. Keep up with us, and we're always doing reviews and podcasts and Q&A and that sort of thing. So subscribe to the channel. I'd like to hear back from us at any time. Send us a question. We'll answer it on the Q&A show as well. So thanks, guys, for watching the review. It means a lot. Hopefully it helped you out. Stay sweaty, my friends. This being here, I probably would use this side. There goes my tape. Don't need it anyway. I was going to put it in. Tape escape.